Hello, I'm live. Wow. Do I start every stream exactly the same? I feel like I probably do. I feel like I say, wow, I'm live, and then, or I say, hey, I'm live, and then I go, wow. I'm gonna make a point of not doing that in the future, hopefully. One would hope. I'm just getting all my stuff fixed up here, and then we can start playing a little known rhythm game on the Switch. It's probably on some other platforms too, but I've only ever played it on the Switch. Because like any Switch owner, or like most, I assume, I've gone on a few buying sprees in my time. That's why I played Neon Drive last night. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think everything's good. Well, I present to you Pianista, the legendary virtuoso. Okay, my mic is all fixed up. We're all good. Okay. Controller. Volume. Have you ever wanted to play the piano? Are you good at Guitar Hero? Well, do I have the game for you? Let's go with a matinee. Single play. It's been a long time since I've played this last, so we'll go with a 4-key setup, I think. We'll start with normal. So yeah, this game is 4 lanes, or 6, and just like the title of my stream says, it is essentially classical Piano Hero. And you can change the speed. I don't know what this does. I don't know what that does. You can change your piano even to all sorts of classical paintings. This is basically just Guitar Hero if it was made for rich people. It's bougie Guitar Hero. It's as bougie as rhythm games come, I believe. Ooh. I'm a little bit rusty. I just want to point out that this is nothing like playing the actual piano. And I'm sure there's people that'll argue that Guitar Hero is nothing like playing actual guitar. But there's one thing Guitar Hero has that this doesn't. And that is a guitar controller. Oh, fuck. Nice. Wow. That fucking... what's the classical version of rocked? Because that's what that did. Okay, so this game is a lot harder than I remember it being. All combo? Wow, I got really good at this game back in whenever the fuck I played this. Of course we have to do Symphony Number 5, Movement 1. My biggest weakness as a streamer probably has to be that I only ever want to play games that no one's ever heard of or has any interest in. But these kinds of games just bring me so much joy. Damn. Super Marv. Oh shit. This shit's my jam. It actually feels pretty decent to play. Fuck me, dude. I know this looks easy, and I'm here to tell you that it kinda is. Once you get the control scheme down. Damn it! cool. Thank you for playing. I love that about this game. Every time you play it, it's just thank you for playing. Concours. Whoops. Challenge 30 courses to unlock new piano. I'm thinking this may not have been developed in English. Single play. I know you people want to see me do it in 6 keys, so that's what I'm gonna do. No, it's not. I remember now. I got up to that level and everything fell apart for me. But I will do a 6-key matinee. We'll do the Pathetic Sonata. I assume is what that translates to. I live in Canada. I had to take some bit of French. Oh my god, there's so much to process. That's not the most intuitive control scheme. At least not when you're using 2 thumbs to play it. I don't know how the fuck else I'm gonna... How else can I do this? I think what I'm gonna do... Oh god, please let me end it. What we're gonna do... We're gonna work our way up. I'm gonna get really good at 4-key. We're gonna go with some technical ass shit now. That sounds complicated. Let's go with something not super difficult. Uh-oh, this is Technical 5. I meant to choose one that was Technical 4. Oops. Let's hope I can do it. Oh my god! That was nuts right out of the bat! Let's go with some Tchaikovsky. Oh my lord. It's difficult to think because there's a lot of thumb movement going on here. Shit. Shit. Ah! Oh, that got really fucking complicated really fast. Serenade from Swan Song. Shit. Shit. Ah, fuck. One of the problems I find myself falling into is trying to do Guitar Hero tricks on this as if that would somehow work on this setup. Shit. And this game does penalize you for not holding notes. At least on this difficulty. I don't know for sure if it does it on the lower difficulties or not. Oh my god. This sounds like it's gonna be crazy. Water music. A la hornpipe. Shit. That was really fun. I enjoyed that chart. Nice. Only missed one note? This sounds like it would be hell. Shit. Oh god, I think I attempted this before. Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? I'm gonna be honest, I was just mashing the buttons in what I thought was the order the first time around. And then the second time around, the game was like, nah, you're not pulling that bullshit again. That worked the first time, but you're not making through a second time. God damn, what the fuck? I've only got 2 thumbs. Look at how small this controller is. Look at how stubby my hands are. Oh god. Do it. One fault of this game is that it can be very forgiving in areas where it should not. Fuck, man. That one I might be able to do. That pattern that I failed on, I feel like I had it, but I was just off the rhythm. Nope, that shit's impossible. That's just impossible. If I can't do it, then I don't believe anyone can. That shit had to have been written on a computer or some shit. No human mind could comprehend. Damn it! I didn't know I was one fucking note away from losing it. There's like no scale in this game to tell when you're gonna fail. It's just like, yeah, you hit the arbitrary threshold for failure. We're just gonna kick you out of the song now. Better luck next time. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, I bet it does. I'm getting bitter. I should not do that, especially over a fucking Guitar Hero clone on the Switch. Part of the problem is, because of the shape of this controller, what I want to do is that I want to be able to reach over with this thumb over to hit the up arrow for fast parts, because there are parts in this difficulty where it's just, you basically have to slide your thumb across the D-pad or the directional buttons or whatever the fuck they are on this. And it's not super comfortable, and it's not like playing the piano. It's pretty much nothing. And I could handle that better if I didn't have to go like, whoa, oh, gotta reach all the way over here to hit that up on the D-pad. But that is definitely a problem with me and how I want to be able to play it. I seem very enthused about that, don't I? That would be because I am. I want you to know that on the last attempt before this one, I specifically tried to use my index fingers on the buttons as if that would somehow work better, but I ran into that problem again where Nintendo's controllers are incredibly tiny on the Switch. Whoa! Ah, that was the last note. That had to have been the last note. That's bullshit. Not giving me any leeway on that fucking shit. Oh my god. And the problem is the jump from fucking 4 keys to 6 keys is a ridiculous difficulty jump. But so is the jump from fucking normal difficulty on 4 keys to 6 keys. This game, its difficulty system doesn't work well. And the songs in this don't really appeal to a broad audience. And I understand exactly why this game has classical music in it. The reason why this game uses classical music instead of literally any other kind of music is because this is public domain. They didn't have to pay for it. But that also leads to the problem where a lot of people just don't like classical music, first of all. And when you're trying to accurately chart these things to 4 and 6 buttons, a lot of stuff gets lost in translation, and some of it becomes unbelievably difficult. And like the game says, practice makes perfect. That's true. However, that jump in difficulty is ridiculous. Like, I think the jump in difficulty in Guitar Hero and Rock Band, I think they had it right. Where from easy introduces you to the three buttons. Okay, so you get used to playing the notes there. Then medium, you get used to using your pinky. And it's still about the same easy pace, although maybe they'll throw a little bit more at you, and obviously they're throwing the blue button at you now. And usually for starter songs in those games, they'll hold off on throwing blue notes in and just make a slightly more complicated easy chart, depending on who's charting the song. So then, they put you on hard. And the way I'd like to describe hard is essentially just medium difficulty, but with the orange button. Which it essentially is. And they'll throw some a little bit more complicated stuff. And then you get to expert. And so the thing is, the jump from hard to expert, I feel like there's not nearly as big a gap as there is in this game. Like, they have 4 difficulty tiers, and that works very well for Guitar Hero. It's a very smooth transition from the beginner's period to the expert player period. But in this game, the problem is just how many difficulty tiers there are, I think. But also the limitations of those difficulty tiers. So, like, look at this. Play with 4 keys, enjoy 4 key play and ease up your fingers. Recommended to casual player. Okay. Play with 6 keys, keep your fingers busy and become a master of classical music. Recommended to master player. Okay. Challenge your limit, perfect for master. So basically what this is the absolute beginner mode. And it's very easy. I'll give you an example of how easy this is. I'm gonna correct myself from earlier because I said there was no way to indicator for when you're gonna fail. That's not true. I believe that's what that meter up on the top is. I just couldn't see it because I don't think that's a very good UI to put that meter up there. Because obviously you're going to be focusing towards the bottom of the screen. So it's a little inconvenient, especially when you're already on the brink of failing a song, to look up towards the top of the screen to check when you're going to fail, right? But that might just be getting nitpicky. And that's obviously not my intention here. I just want to show how this game could be improved because I think this is a very interesting game. And it definitely fills that niche for people like me who want a game like this, but on the Switch so that they can take it with them wherever they go. Although, reading how the 6 keys and 4 keys are done on this, I see that the game is clearly meant to be played with your fingers, right? And if I remember correctly, this game was previously released on touch devices, like smartphones and tablets. And that makes sense for you to play like that on a tablet. But you can't, unless you've got really, really tiny fingers, and I definitely don't. My fingers are stubby as fuck. I mean, look at how long my fingers are. They're short and stubby. So, I have problems even in Tetris when I've streamed it on here. There's been lots of times where I've completely fucked it up and just mashed a bunch of buttons all at once because my thumbs are so fucking huge. But unfortunately, games like this one and Tetris are basically unplayable on stuff like this, the Pro Controller, because the D-pad doesn't work like it should. Like, sometimes when I hit left or right, it'll go up or down instead. It's a bunch of bullshit, and there's fixes online that you can do, like you have to open up the controller, and I don't want to fucking do that. It's a Pro Controller. It should just work. I feel. But anyways, as you can see, the easy mode on this game is pretty simple. It's slow. It kind of matches what's happening in the song, but it's not like super accurate. And one of the big problems with choosing classical music for a game like this is that you don't really have those easy songs to choose from to practice on the higher difficulties like you would in Guitar Hero. Like, you don't have your slow rides and your talk dirty to me's where it's just easy chords and maybe a guitar solo here every once in a while, right? Like, most, if not all, classical is pretty dependent on complicated harmonies and such, which, if you're going to do them accurately and have a difficulty dedicated to having it done accurately, that doesn't really work for practicing that higher difficulty. Like in Guitar Hero, the way I got good at that was I played those easy songs like Slow Ride 100 times, and I got good at those ones. But I feel like the difficulty progression in this game just... it's like it starts you at a wall with no equipment to climb it and tells you to fucking climb it. So basically you just have to, like, with no knowledge of how to climb a wall, you have to learn how to climb that wall right there. It's not like that easy slope up. Because if you've ever played Guitar Hero, I think we can all agree Slow Ride is easy as fuck. Like, it's synonymous with being an easy song at this point. See, I see that you have a difficulty. Well, the developers have a difficulty here where it's graded across all difficulties. So, like, a 4 is light. But then I assume if I were to go into normal mode, the difficulties would start at 5. It's an interesting difficulty system, I've got to say. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a system quite like this game. I should add that, as far as I know, despite the fact that this is available on the Switch and that the Switch has touch controls, and that this game, if I remember correctly, came out for touch devices, there are no touch control supports in this game. And clearly, by looking at the UI, this game would definitely benefit from, you know, maybe having the option to use touchscreen. Because this... Wow, okay. Because this UI doesn't change, really, at least as far as I know, between handheld mode and docked mode. But I did also have to download an update before I played this, so it could have been added in that update for all I know. Alright, so that's your standard easy mode, basically. Then you go back in normal. Good for advanced players. Oh, normal difficulty starts on 2. But goes up to difficulty 6. So then technical starts at level 4 and goes to level 8. I know that everyone wants to know what the chart for this looks like, and I do too, so that's why we're gonna look at it. We're gonna see that wall that they want you to climb. Well, I guess this isn't the wall, this is the peak. This is the peak that they want you to get to, ideally. Fuck. Oh my god. This is a nightmare. Holy shit. And you're expected to play... How are you expected to play it, exactly? Are you expected to play that like this? With your hand on the controller like that? Or with your hand on the controller like that? Because neither way really works. So yeah, that's that's pretty much this game. What else can I add, really? I talked about the flawed difficulty system, which some people might not even think is flawed, but that's the whole thing about opinions, isn't it? And what else is there? No, the flawed difficulty system is about the only problem I had with this game. This game is pretty good. It, like I said before, it fills that niche that a Guitar Hero player like me likes, that a person who likes rhythm games like me needs games for. And it's on the Switch, which is good because I like to take my Switch places with me and play it, obviously, because that's what one does with a Nintendo Switch. And, I don't know, I like classical music, but I imagine the average gamer probably doesn't. And the average rhythm game player is usually gonna lean either towards, like, the electronic side of things or the rock and roll side of things. Usually. I don't know. This game feels like, in general, it's for too niche an audience. And within the audience of people that they're going for, I feel like the music choices are too niche as well. The audience that this game is aiming for is very small, and with the other flaws on top of it, I imagine this game probably hasn't sold super well, but I could be wrong. For all I know, this game blew up like a year ago, and I'm super late to the Pianista, the Piano Master, or whatever the fuck this game's named train, you know. So yeah, that's been my tour of rhythm games, because I really love rhythm games of all sorts for all consoles, and obviously this one fills a niche that I like. So yeah, I'd give it like a 6 out of 10, maybe. Yeah, 6 out of 10 is fair for this game. How long have I been playing it? Not even an hour. I may as well round out this stream to about an hour. And I am gonna stream again later. I don't know how many other games, but at least at like 1:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on today, which is August the 12th, so that would be 1:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, August 13th. I will be streaming Super Bunny Man with Ryan here on Twitch, and that should be really fun. That game looks like it's a hilarious time, and Ryan and I usually have a really fun, really laugh riot time playing games together, so that should be fun. Let's close out this stream here. Let's play a few more songs to bring us up to an hour or so. Let's see. What do I want to play? I don't know what these do. Oh. Oh my god. These are options that I didn't even know about. Wow, that's actually impressive. Those are pretty advanced. I don't know about that. Like, Guitar Hero never had these features. These features had to be added in fan mods and shit. But essentially what sequence means is mirror would be like your lefty mode. Random would literally just be each note is in its place, but it's a random note instead of the set note that it would have been. So it's all coming down at the same rhythm. Yeah, like, you know what I mean. Let's go with the Parasol. There are a lot of Japanese players on this list. I did not expect that. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably should have expected that. Since it seems that's the region that rhythm games appeal to most. Unless that game is Guitar Hero. One thing that I do appreciate that this has over Guitar Hero is that thing that a lot of other rhythm games do, which is it also scores you on how accurately timed your stuff is, like you're hitting the notes, which would be why I didn't get the full 5 stars. That adds a whole other element to your accuracy in a rhythm game. And I imagine if that were the kind of thing that were measured in Guitar Hero, I'd be a much better Guitar Hero player by this point. I can actually think of 2 games that this is similar to. So for other people that are around my age, I don't know if this game's still popular, but back in the day, on like iPod Touch and shit, there was Tap Tap Revenge. So people around like 24 to 25 should remember Tap Tap Revenge, maybe. It's also comparable to the, surprisingly enough, the keys in Rock Band 3. But not like the pro keys, just like playing the regular keys with the keyboard. Basically played the same way, except you would actually play it like this on a keyboard, but just like the 5 notes. I don't even know how many people know about that, because how many fucking people had the Rock Band 3 keyboard? I know that Rock Band 3 was after after Rock Band's popularity dropped off, and I imagine the keyboard was not a super popular peripheral. What with it being an extra like 50 to 100 something dollars to get the keyboard as well as the fucking drum kit and the guitar and the microphone and the game itself. It kind of disappoints me that the age of, like, gimmicky rhythm games is over. God damn it, Activision, why did you have to saturate that market so much? People weren't gonna buy fucking 5 Guitar Hero games a year. You dumb motherfuckers. I really like all of those plastic peripheral, like, party rhythm games. Well, I haven't done it for a long time. But as recently as, like, within the last 3 years, I was throwing Rock Band parties. Because Rock Band is one of those rare games where it's perfect for parties, especially with non-gamers. Other games I've found are good for that are like Mario Party, which I've done at family get-togethers. And I've had like my aunt who's not super into video games play it, and she loved it. She didn't think she was gonna love it, but she was all for it. And we've done Jackbox as well. They like doing that. Where's my ranking? Why am I looking at the top 100? I'm not in the top 100. Where the fuck am I? There I am. Wow. You know, we're a little bit over an hour right now. But let's go for an encore. I'm ready for an encore. See, like, I want to do songs that are harder than what I just played, but I can't go up to fucking advanced in this one because I can't play it because it's too accurate in the... I've already done all these complaints. And then I can't do this because it's We'll do light. Fuck it. Know what I mean? This is it. This is the encore. And slowly my ultimate plan is revealed. To have bored you to death. And then end it all with a lullaby. Fuck! And then yell fuck. completely negating any sleepiness that this lullaby would have provided you. Shit. It's really, really relaxing when I bash my skull into the keys like that, isn't it? Really fits the mood of the song. Okay. Well, that was a really boring end. I don't want to continue. Goodbye.